A very beautiful Saturday across west central Ohio. Overall, we had some storms on Friday, but much calmer and nicer conditions today. Looking at the Allen County Airport, 58 degrees with some clouds across the area. It's saying overcast, but that's more of a partly cloudy sky rather than overcast, because as we look at radar right now, you can see that we have some breaks in the clouds across the area, so it's not a complete overcast sky. Temperatures range from the mid 50s south, upper 50s central, and even a couple of low 60s from Van Wert up to Defiance and Napoleon. Now, as we go ahead and zoom on out, we can see that the Great Lakes region is accompanied with a lot of clear skies. The reason for that, high pressure. High pressure is right over the Great Lakes. This is going to drift southward over the Lima area, and that's going to give way to a fairly clear sky and allow for some temperatures to drop. But we're going to be tracking our next weather system as we go into the early work week. Right now, it's getting over the California state at the moment. Notice the swirl out here, upper level low pressure moving through, and it's going to move eastward through the Great Basin into Utah and Wyoming, and that's going to give a pretty potent severe weather threat for our friends across the upper Mississippi River Valley. Look at this for our Monday. They're expecting a severe weather outbreak in areas like Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa. Nothing locally here, but as we go on Tuesday, a risk of severe weather is possible for the region, but this is a very uncertain forecast and could change quite a bit. There's still a lot of variables that need to be determined, and the primary one is how fast does that cold front arrive? And right now, the latest data seems to be speeding it up, but will it hold? That is the main question. But for the time being tonight, a very pleasant night indeed with generally clearing skies overnight. Notice these temperatures are going to drop down into the upper 30s late. Might give way for a little bit of very patchy frost in the most coldest and isolated locations. Notice here the color scheme is toward the blue end of the spectrum, so it's indicating a low chance of frost, not widespread. But after that, our Sunday afternoon looks gorgeous with plenty of sunshine and temperatures rebounding into the middle 60s. Now, as we go into our Monday, we're going to get more sunshine locally, but that storm system is going to start spinning up across the northern Great Plains. It's going to move eastward Monday night into Tuesday, and again, exactly when does that cold front move through will determine if we could get enough instability to build ahead of it to produce a severe weather threat. We'll keep an eye on it, and we'll definitely provide updates over the next couple days or so. But for tonight, a very pleasant night, a little bit cool. Skies trend clear overnight with a low of 38. Very patchy frost will be possible again in the most coldest and sheltered locations, but not a widespread frost. Sunday looks spectacular. High temperature at 65 degrees, lots of sunshine. Honestly, can't get better than that to end the weekend. And as we take a look at the rest of the 7-day forecast, Monday warming on up, high temperature 76 degrees with lots of sunshine. That warmth and humidity surges ahead of that storm system for Tuesday. Again, can't rule out a possibility of strong storms. However, it will be dependent on how fast that cold front moves into the area. High temperature 83 ahead of the front. We are cooler Wednesday with a few leftover showers, 65. Another storm system may attempt to spin up for Thursday. A lot of uncertainty with that one as well, but regardless, showers and storms are likely with the high of 73. Leftover shower for Friday and early look for next Saturday. Pretty nice, 61, variably cloudy skies.